Alright, so this is Gear Raid 1, Stage 19. From the list that you sent me. All this is the team we're going to use. So all of my champs are like maxed out, like level 60, and then the full 6 stars. That I did see that you have, I think it was Laurel. Yours wasn't like fully promoted. If you promote her one more time, just to 5, you could pair her with Volca, and what she does is she would open. Is that when you place her down, and then you pick her up or she dies or whatever, everyone in her immediate area will get half their ult cost back. So it's really important for her to be promoted 5. Mine is awakened like max, but none of these really matter. So for Gear Raid 1, it's not really much of a strategy, it's more just a gear check. So for 19 in particular, all you really need is as high attack as you can get and 100% crit rate. So my Comet and Abomination are already geared. Looks like this. You don't need a full set either. You can get the left side, but that's only because it's like 2 pieces and it's pretty easy to farm. So that's what he's looking like. This is what Abomination is looking like. Abomination doesn't have like a full crit rate, but he's there mostly just to like help out damage wise. Oh, really quick, their artifact. So my Abomination, I'm using Iveson. If you have let's say this, that's pretty good. This is kind of okay, but he's gonna get healed a lot, so it's not you really want Iveson. But if you don't, this is a really good one as well. And since it's only epic, you could farm it pretty fast. Comet is also in that. Alright, but Vierna is not geared, except for this. And I did that on purpose because, like I said, Gear Raid 1 is a gear check. So all you need really is just as high attack as you can with 100% crit rate. And so for the mages, I like them in Calamity. And I'm going to look for anything with attack bonus, crit rate, and flat attack. So, alright, pretty good. That's very good. And then for here, I'm going to take this off. Instead, I'm going to look for crit damage and rage regen. And then for here, attack bonus main for all 3 pieces. Usually you want like 2 attack bonus main and 1 crit damage. But for mages, like I said, you just want as much attack as possible. Just get over the enemy's defenses. So if you can get like a full set, that's great. But you don't need to. So I'm gonna slap this on. For it's really whatever has like the most stuff bar wise. So that's pretty good. 12 does that. 9, 7, 8, 9. That's at the 99. 22. Cool. So she has a 100% crit rate and really high attack. So she's good there. Oh, Abomination. Like I said, you don't need to have like matching sets, but if you do happen to have like a full set, go for it. In this instance, I like to use Curse Set on Abomination because Abomination will be pretty much in the middle of things. He's going to be constantly surrounded by enemies, and that's where this Curse Set really picks up, and it'll just give him more damage. Not full crit rate, but like I said, he's mostly there for like a damage sponge, so sometimes the enemy will, instead of attacking the wall, they'll attack him instead. So he's a tank pretty much. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, who else did I Laurel and Volca, you don't need to gear them at all. Oop. Let me put Volca back on the roster. There we go.
Don't touch me. Your queen has
All you need for Volca is just for her to be A1, and I saw that yours is A2, so you're set there. You need her A1 for this revival time. That way you could keep dropping Laurel and picking Laurel up. So you don't need to gear her at all for anything. Same thing with Laurel. Oh, I'll take that off. So she's gonna be running naked. Let's see. Comet is geared. The bomb is geared. Vortex. So this is Vortex. He's not running any artifacts. But this is his gear. In general for Vortex, you just want high HP with attack speed and healing effect. Because his healing is based on his HP. However, what's his name? Ezrin? His healing is based on his attack. So we're gonna gear up in just a second. No artifacts. I don't have to. So for him, I would like Salvation or Whirlwind. The attack speed increase will let him like heal faster. Oh damn, that's loud. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, so for him, I'm looking for attack bonus, healing effect, and attack speed. So this is looking pretty good. That's good enough for me. You in general want like 100 healing effect, and I don't have any attack speed so far, but you want some. So for this, for the mains, you could go attack bonus main, but it doesn't really matter too much for me. So let's see, attack speed and healing effect, I'll go with that. For this, I'll get attack speed, since we're pretty low, 74. So alright. Well, the only stat I care about on this piece is the attack bonus and flat attack. So we'll go for that. Last piece. Let's see what we're low in. We could use more attack. Attack speed's pretty good, 374. Healing effect 95, that's pretty good, so more attack is what I'm looking for. Oh, this piece. Let's see how it rolls. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling daring. So let's see. Attack interval 1.4. That's pretty good. I like that. So that's Ezran. And then last but not least, Dolores. Dolores will have this. So with Dolores, it's always going to be Calamity. No matter what. You just want to pump her with as much attack as you can. So these two stats and nothing else. Attack bonus. Let's see, that's 19, 20. That gives more, I'll take it. 356 flat, 16% bonus. That looks like the highest so far. I'll take it. Same concept here. You want attack bonus and flat attack. That's all that matters on Dolores. Beautiful. 449 base, 472 base, 479 base. Cool. So what's our full attack? 12, 130. And with her ult, the 40 plus the 20 on her A1. So she's gonna give like 60% of that. Assault. Like I said, you don't need to gear these two. My Morgan isn't geared, but my Venoma is geared. Well, you don't have to use them at all, but while you're doing your run, if you find your damage is lacking, you can gear them up. I'd pick Morgan over Venoma. Morgan just deals more damage, I feel like. But you don't really have to. It should just be like these three, and you're good to go. Alright, so I'm gonna put comment right there, and then Vierna right there. Now, really quick, Dolores will go right here. But if your Vortex or your Ezran is a good enough healer, you can stick Dolores right here. That way she can be in range for both of these guys. And Abomination, which we will put right there. The reason why I'm kind of hesitant on this corner is because there are these little goons that come out right here. The ones with the red circles around them. As they're going up and crossing this corner, their little red circle thing overlaps, and if your healer isn't strong enough, Dolores will die. But we're gonna test her. Hopefully she'll live. So these guys come as soon as they walk forward. I'm just gonna activate Comet. I'm gonna drop Abomination right there. And looks like Comet is good to go there. We're gonna put Vortex right here. That way he's able to heal them all. Take our Laurel, drop her here, and then recall her. And then you see their ults are pretty much back up. And then we're gonna take Ezran and stop him right here. So that way, these are both single target healers. So if Vortex is over here, he's covering all these guys. and that's too much for one healer to handle. So Ezran will be over here. He can heal Abomination, and that way Vortex can deal with these three. But another thing with Ezran is if I could pull him up. There we go. Oh, damn it. Well, his ult, the way his ult works is that if someone is below like a threshold, it doesn't matter, his range is like from here, but his ult will just heal, like for example Dolores, if she's running pretty low, like 20% left, and he has his ult up, he will heal her. So he's like a safety net. So this we're gonna wait for this healing zone to finish up, and then we're gonna activate Comet to Dolores. You notice that I haven't ulted with Vierna until now, so I never want to ult with Vierna unless I have Dolores ult is running, and I want to wait because Vierna's ult will be like the cleanup if Comet is and Abomination, if their ults is running out, Vierna will clean them up if they are like, because she has that execute, you know what I mean? So Laurel's up again, we're gonna do the same thing. That way everybody's coming up. And activate them. It looks like Dolores is surviving just fine, so. And after that, it's pretty much the same thing basically. Just rinse and repeat the whole Laurel thing, and you should be good to go. It's kind of hard to see, but if you could notice their damage numbers, if you could mimic something like that, you should be good to go. So while they're all bundled up, I'm gonna drop Laurel like this, and I'm gonna wait. Now I'm gonna pick up Laurel. I just wanted to note that while they had their ults running, you can pick up Laurel, and as you see, they do get like 50% of their ult meter back. So looking a little sketchy, but as soon as Comet's ult is up, we're gonna pop that. We got Dolores, and then when we see they're at half health, we're just gonna be on a ult. And it's just this turtle guy. And then when there's no enemies, he won't do his little healing thing. Like, you'll see this bar, but he's not actually gonna cast it. See? So at this part, you just spam out. I'm gonna drop Venoma just to clear things faster. But as you see, we didn't need Venoma at all. It's just to make things faster at the end. So it's already running at like 20 minutes, so. Alright. We're gonna look at damage numbers. What's that? That thing looked weird. Some gold. Alright, so this is the numbers. 48, 41. Like I said, A-bomb doesn't do much damage. He can if you gear him, but I didn't. So not too bad. Those are numbers if you care. Alright, so like I said, it's not too bad. It's mostly just gear check thing. And even then, you don't need like perfect gear, like I showed with Vierna. So once again, this is her stats. Comment. I do want to note though, so you'll notice that there's 0 attack speed on Vierna. Attack speed doesn't do anything for Vierna, so. However, Comet, when you gear him, I like to do attack not this. Attack bonus for their flat attack, crit rate, crit damage, and attack speed. Because with his ult, every time he does that, like pole slam, whatever, the faster he does it, the more damage comes out. So just a little tip. But yeah, so you have a pretty good roster, and I'm sure you can get all this gear. It's not like I didn't use any ancient pieces. Some of these did roll pretty well. I've just been lucky like that, but it's attainable. Like I said, you just want 3 attack bonuses with flat attack and crit rate. You see like 29% crit damage, and she did alright. 21 crit damage, and Comet did alright. It's mostly just as much attack as possible and 100% crit rate. So, once again for the healers, his stats. Vortex. And then everybody else, they didn't have gear, so it doesn't matter. Well, except Venoma, but yeah, she was only there to help at the end, just to make things faster. So, alright, well, good luck.